Hey YouTube, T. Holtz here. We're taking a look at my outdoor container pond that I have here set up in my front yard. I made a video of this about a week or two ago. I didn't have any fish in it yet with the pandemic that's been going on. The fish store, of course, was closed as with everything else. I do have fish in here, although we're not going to see them in this video, unfortunately. As you can see, looking down in the water, you can see how dark it is. I didn't put any sand or substrate on the bottom of this year. It's just a black bottom, so we're not going to see any fish, unfortunately. I do have 12 American flagfish in this container. Put them in here about a week ago. Really the only time I could see them is at night when I shine a flashlight in there and I could see them moving around on the bottom at night. Kind of purposely left it without the sand. The flagfish like a dark environment. So that's why I left it that way. Although now I'm kind of wondering maybe I should have put a little bit of sand in the bottom, at least in certain spots, so I can at least see the fish. But this is the way it is for now. I wanted to do an update on the plants because the last time I made a video of this, I had received the plants and they arrived in really poor condition, and I didn't think that they were going to live. Well, this big one here is an iris that I overwintered from last year. But over here I have some of the new plants that I received, and they were, like I said, they came in very bad condition, but they have rebounded. This here is a lemon drop, and we're looking at all this growth right here in the back. That is all new growth. None of that was there about 2 weeks ago when I got this plant. This front portion was there, but that was the part that was looking wilted when I received it. And then since then, all this new growth is coming in. So this plant, I wasn't sure if it was going to make it, but it did. It made a nice comeback. And this one here too is a water forget-me-not. This is all new growth what we're looking at. This plant arrived almost completely dead. It was black, had very little green on it, but it has completely rebounded and it looks very good now, and actually has, let's see, right, we got the other plant in the way. Right in the middle there you see a flower bud starting to come. So this plant, which was almost completely dead, is now actually starting to get blooming. Behind it is another one. The company that I ordered these plants from, Pond Megastore, has a live arrival guarantee, and I took pictures of the plants, and they were in such terrible condition they resent my order. So I recommend Pond Megastore if you're looking for plants for your pond or water garden. I sent pictures of the condition of these plants. They immediately were very nice emailed me back right away with no delay. They were very nice to customer service, and they did replace my order. So I got 3 of these plants replaced from the Pond Megastore. So go check them out. Like I said, this is a water forget-me-not. There are now 2 of them in this pot. I'm really surprised how well this one here came back. I mean, it was almost completely dead. And then we'll go over to the other side. This is the other one that was almost completely dead. You can see it's pretty much just sticks. It is what they call a firecracker plant. The top has some leaves on it, but the rest of it is pretty much just the sticks. The leaves fell off when I took it out of the box, but they replaced it. This is the replacement right here. You can see that one's a little more bushier. Has a lot of leaves on it. Came in real nice condition. And this is the hibiscus behind it, which came completely dead. But the Pond Megastore replaced it. The order was in shipment for like 5 days, and that's why the plants came in such poor condition. This time they resent them to me, and they were only in shipping for 2 days, and that's why they came in such a nice condition. I don't know why they were in shipping 5 days the first time. But those are the plants. They're looking very good. We're going to have flowers on this forget-me-not very soon. This one I don't think I mentioned the name of it. It's called a lemon drop. And it actually does have some flower buds on there, and we're going to have some of those lemon drops coming up pretty soon. There's one right there. That's actually a new one. That's from the new growth that has occurred since I planted these plants. Then you have your water hyacinth, which I have growing all around here, and this big iris that I managed to overwinter from last year. This is a 40-gallon tough stuff tub that I got from Tractor Supply. I put stone wall around it here so it would look a little bit nicer in my in front of my house instead of just having a black tub on sitting here. I wanted to make it look nice, so that's why it's got this stone wall. And I also put all this Java moss here. I took it out of some of my indoor tanks. I got a ton of Java moss in case these fish do breed. They have a place the fry will have a place to hide, and they'll also have a place to deposit the eggs, like a spawning moth. And let's see if we can look back here. My finger keeps on getting in the way, sorry about that. Look at the Java moss growing on the lip of these fabric pots. And in the center here, you can see it. There's Java moss in the center growing on a rock. The rock is above the water level, as is this Java moss here on the edge of the pot. But one thing about Java moss is as long as some of it's in the water, it will lap up the water and keep the plant alive that's above the surface. So we do have 7 male flagfish and, 7 female flagfish and 5 male Florida flagfish in here. We'll see how well they do. I haven't seen any floaters, so I'm assuming they're all doing well. Like I said, at night I can shine a light in here and see them. So I'm happy with the way this turned out after a rough start with the cold weather, not being able to put plants in here for a while, and then not being able to get fish with the store closed. But now we got it rolling. Stand back, take a full look at it. My 40-gallon outdoor container pond. Thanks for watching. Comment and please subscribe. Thank you.